It doesn't say it today's Daddy's birthday. I love church. I love to fight from Mom and Daddy all the time. And just for me, I think my kids, my brothers and sisters, all that incident with the butterfly over there that day is a continuing. I mean, I see blue butterflies all around me all day long, every day. I've never paid that no attention until I mean, I just got to work out to it. I may be going crazy. But it's just a comfort to know that God takes that little blue butterfly and gives me comfort. That's what I'm talking about. God will give you comfort. He'll give you comfort. I mean, he'll take a blue butterfly put in and just brings joy to my heart, brings life back in to something that we don't have with us tomorrow. Brother Paul, it gives me that assurance that God is real. God uses, these are all his creatures. And he uses things any way that he wants to use them to get his point across. Like I said, it may not mean nothing to you or nothing to anybody else, but it is a joy to me every time I see a little blue butterfly now. And I think that I just, it's not only me, the kids and the grandkids and all of them call. You know, I see some blue butterflies today. I just see them, they're everywhere. And I've got the word, especially if I'm having a rough day at work, all of a sudden I can look up and there's a blue butterfly. Praise the Lord. And I don't underestimate God's power and how he can use anything, anywhere, at any time to get his point across. Now you limit to how God can speak to you by letting your mind stray away from God. Okay? God can't talk to somebody when they're not living. He tries to talk to us in ways that we can understand. If we'll open up our ears to understand, open up our heart where we can understand, receive his word, he talks to us. And people in here, as long as the parents and everything know the sincerity of what I'm talking about, how sometimes you just need a little confirmation from somebody you love. And that's my way. I will do it. And our testimony is important that we give our testimony that things that happen to us. The Bible says that we must do this so that the people can hear about Jesus. And not only hear, but if they see some change in somebody's life, something that they don't have to talk about. If people can notice that your life has changed, the way you live, the way you conduct yourself, the way you take on pressure, the way you take on false accusation that people does to you, the way you let these things come against you. That's right. The Bible says we can get angry. It says that for a reason, because we're human. We're human. But we must not take it to a sinful level. Okay? Turn it over to Jesus. This last thing that we just leave it there. Take your burden to the Lord and leave it there. You know, a lot of times we'll come to the altar and we'll pray about something and we'll pick it up and take it right back with us. We'll pick it up because, you know how I say with that? We'll pick it up and we'll try to come across a way of solving our problem just as quick as we leave. We don't leave it there. If you leave something with Jesus, put your mind on something else. We're going to be in Acts chapter 14 starting. I read several chapters of Acts last night and this morning. And the Holy Ghost was upon the disciples. And they were able to do miracles. They were able to do things that the people sometimes looked at it as it was them that were doing it. Okay? And we're going to study on a couple of things that was done And then how a group of people thought that it was referred to them as their God that had visited them at one time before. And Paul and Barnabas and Paul and Silas at last, when they partnered up with each other. But during all this act of everything that was going on and God was working on it, you had two of them that disagreed over something minor, pretty much. But as I was reading and studying this, it was talking about how what Paul had disagreed with Barnabas about later became very useful in the Word of God. And it was telling us that sometimes when we think that we shouldn't give somebody another opportunity, another try, to look at this situation here, how God took it further with John, he went on ahead. I mean, these were two people that didn't see eye to eye. Okay? We're very much in that world today. But we should not let it interfere with our work with God. You see, we're with a troublesome mind here in all the pressures and everything that this world's got to bring on. And I spoke with this last week about the things that was offered to us as children and as young people. We dealt with them and we thought it was pretty hard to deal with. But I'm going to tell you right now, our younger generation and the young people, young married couples of today have got far more resistance that they've got to do. Ready? What, you know, basically when we were growing up, we just had to not go certain places. We could stay away from it. But each child and each person has in the palm of their hand access to any kind of evil that's mentioned to mankind. It's something that they got to resist. And some, you know, I don't know much about phones, but you don't have to look for it. It just jumps right there in front of your face. When you're trying to do something else, it just pops up. All kind of stuff just pops up. And I don't even know how to get it off sometimes, Brother Woodrow. I have to go take it. Somebody get this off here. I don't know how this come up. Okay? But you take a person that's just trying to start out in preparing their mind. Got a wandering mind, you might say. Got a mind that's wanting to know what's out there. The devil uses that device right there to corrupt and destroy young minds before they even have a chance to get started. Before they can even be taught the way of right and wrong from somebody when their parents are not doing it at home, before they can even get out somewhere on their own and be trying to make it wrong, they're already corrupted. That's by the means of Satan. That's what he does. And like I said, when Jesus, he waits for us to beckon him to come home. Come on in. Come into my home. The devil forces his way into your life. He takes over your life. And he destroys your life. We need to pray for our younger generation more now than ever, just because there's more opportunities. The devil's at work more now than he ever has. He's not letting up. And we start to read, I'm going to start in chapter 14, verse 1. And I'm just wanting to read a little bit about when people do work for the Lord. Miracles and shows, like they talk about it, done with their hands. Unbelieving people would classify that, put you in a situation to think you're something. And we should take note on what happened here and what they did to let the people know for sure this was not us. This was God. What they were thinking was their God. Okay? But how many people in today's world, if they wanted to be recognized by a group of people that they were something, how many people would jump up and say, oh, no, it ain't us. We're just like you are. We're just like you. A lot of people today, Brother Paul, want that recognition. They want to be noticed. We have to be careful of that. Brother Williams, you have to bless them words.
Dear Lord, first,
prophets had been doing many miracles. In the first chapters of Acts, Stephen, and all the stones, and everybody that was doing all these miracles that God allowed them to do. But we're going to start with verse 1. And it came to pass in Iconium that they went both together to the synagogue of the Jews, and so spake that a great multitude both of the Jews and also the Greeks believed. But the unbelieving Jews stirred up the Gentiles and made their minds evil affected against the brethren. Long time therefore abode they speaking boldly of the Lord, which gave testimony to the word in his grace, and granted signs and wonders to be done by their hands. Let's keep in mind what it says up there. Signs and wonders to be done by their hands. Okay, let's keep that in our mind. But the multitude of the city was divided, and part held with the Jews, and part with the apostles. And when there was an assault made both of the Gentiles and also the Jews with their rulers, to use them despitefully and to stone them, they were wary, and fled into Lystra and Derbe, cities of Lycaonia, and unto the region that lies round about. And there they preached the gospel. And there sat a certain man at Lystra, in his feet, being crippled from his mother's womb, and never had walked. The same heard Paul speak, who steadfastly beholding him, and perceiving that he had faith to be healed, said with a loud voice, Stand upright on thy feet. And he leaped up and walked. And we want to read verse 9 one more time. We spoke about this a little bit in Sunday school. And we talked over here how things were going to be able to start being done by their hands, through Christ. Okay? God wants to use us today the same way. But we talked about how she had to have faith, Brother Paul. She had faith that she was going to receive her healing. Okay? It said right here, the same heard Paul speak, who steadfastly beholding him, and he perceived that he had faith to be healed. That's where we got to come in. We got ourselves to have faith that we're going to receive something. We got to have faith that we're going to be healed to start with. Even if God wants to use anyone in this audience or anywhere else, or just miraculously do it, and you sit at home or wherever, you've got to have faith that you're going to be healed. Okay? That's where we're missing a lot right there, is that where our problem, we don't have faith that what we're praying for. We're praying for it, we read about it, but we don't think on it strongly enough to stop everything else that's happening in the world, put everything else aside, and devote your whole mind and say, I got faith that I'm going to have this. Okay? That's more than what people think. People think I can just say it and believe on it and be done, I'm going to be healed. Or are you healed? Has your prayer been answered? Sometimes we need to look at our faith. Not just say we have faith, but we must get the faith. Okay, we must get the faith. It said right here, Paul spoke and he perceived. Said he knew that this guy had faith to be healed. He said with a loud voice, Stand upright on thy feet. And he leaped and walked. He leaped and walked right there at the command. He said, Stand up and walk. Stand upright on thy feet. And he leaped and walked. Now that was God using another vessel to carry out another miracle. Okay? People get to where they look at that the wrong kind of way. They start putting their faith in that person. They start thinking that person is something. Okay? If God can use that person, it might be someone that you can go talk to and get assurance of how this thing is done. But it's not them particularly, Brother Larry, that done anything. They're no different than you or anybody else, except for God is able to use them Okay? And he wants to use us today. I want to keep reminding you that God is no respecter of person. He don't look at us and choose one over the other. He looks at us and he sees who chooses him. Who devotes themselves to him to be used by him. It's in our court. The ball's in our court. It's our decision to decide just how much God we can put in our life. There's a fine line in our own way of thinking of how much God we think we can absorb. The danger of today is so many people, and I spoke to this on the way to church this morning. I got so many things that the devil is throwing at me and trying to get me to put my mind around that I see the trick. All it is just to take my mind off of Christ, off of studying. It's to try to fill my mind with so much stuff and make me think that I got so much stuff to try to remember that it takes away from me trying to study about God and to worship God. It takes away from me. And I don't just jump up wanting to do that. It comes against me. We have to say no to everything that the world is trying to offer. We have to say no to everything that the devil is trying to put in front of us. We have to say no. Even though we think it might be good for us, if anything takes away from you reading this word, it's not good for you. It's not good for you at all. We must devote time to Christ. And when the people saw, verse 11, chapter 14, verse 11, and when the people saw what Paul had done, they lifted up their voice and said in the speech of the song, the gods are come down to us in the likeness of men. Now they're talking about their gods. Okay? They called Barnabas Jupiter and Paul Mercurius because he was the chief speaker. Then the priest of Jupiter, which was before their city, brought oxen and garlands to the gate, and would have done sacrifice with the people. And when the apostles Barnabas and Paul heard of it, they rent their clothes and ran in among the people, crying out, and said, Sir, why do ye these things? We also are men of like passion with you, and preaching to you that you should turn from these vanities unto the living God, which made heavens and earth and the sea and all the things that are therein, who in times past suffered all nations to walk in their own ways. Nevertheless, he left not himself without witness, and that he did good and gave us rain from heaven and fruitful sessions, filling our hearts with food and gladness. And with these sayings scarce restrained they the people, that they had done sacrifice unto them, that they had not done sacrifice to them. And there came thither certain Jews from Antioch and Iconium, who persuaded the people, and having stoned Paul, drew him out of the city, supposing he had been dead. Howbeit, as the disciples stood round about him, he rose up and came into the city. The next day he departed with Barnabas to Derbe. Now, as we stop right there just for a second, we're going to move on over to chapter 15 and verse 36. Now, these were two people that was working on God's behalf, doing miracles, and even taking on persecution from the people. These people first wanted to praise Him. They wanted to actually worship Him. And then, when they chose to not be accepted as gods, then they wanted to kill them. They run them out. That's so much the story we hear today. And we can make people feel good in what they're doing and make them believe that their God is still alive. Okay? They thought their gods had come back and was alive. See, they look for signs of a live God. Okay, but there's only one living God. And here is an example of where they took the example of a living God and what He done and tried to act like it was their God. Today, so many people are believing that they have a living God. The unbelieving God. I even read where things that we do on our own, sometimes we can be prosperous at it. But that's still not blessing from God. It's just something that we locally, we make sacrifices within our own self that we could do that. But the living God can bless you in your time of trouble. It can give you confidence. That's what we want to talk about. If we can talk about the comfort that this living God can give you, and we don't have to be well known by everybody else, we don't have to be rich, we don't have to be famous, we can have that comfort that the living God offers. Okay? As we go to chapter 15, verse 36. Remember, these two people were working with God, doing God's work. And some days after Paul said unto Barnabas, let us go again and visit our brothers in every city where we have preached the word of the Lord, and see how they do. And Barnabas determined to take with them John, whose surname was Mark. But Paul thought not good to take him with him, who departed from Pamphylia, and went not with them to work. And the centurion was so sharp, and the contention was so sharp between them, that they departed asunder one from another. And so Barnabas took Mark and sailed unto Cyprus. And Paul chose Silas and departed, being recommended by the brethren to the grace of God. And he went through Syria and Cilicia, confirming the church. Okay, I want to just read that to you right there. Sometimes we get ill with each other. Sometimes we part ways because we can't see eye to eye. God still used both of these parties after the fact, because it was something that they just need to put behind them and move on. Okay? Don't let it interfere with your work from God. Okay? As we read this right here, I want to get on to Paul and Silas now about how in chapter 16, verse 20. As Paul and Silas had become a partnership right there to go out and do God's work, chapter 16, verse 20, they had done a lot of miracles and had spoke and said a lot of things that was making the people angry. They was taking away their belief and their easy, comfort way of living and telling them what they were doing was wrong, to the point that in verse 20 it says, and the people brought them to the magistrate, saying, these men, being Jews, do exceedingly trouble our city, and teach customs which are not lawful for us to receive, neither to observe, being Romans. And the multitude rose up together against them, and the magistrates rent off their clothes and commanded to beat them. And when they had laid many stripes upon them, they cast them into prison, charging the jailer to keep them safely. Who, having received such a charge, thrust them into the inner prison, and made their feet fast and stop. And at midnight Paul and Silas prayed and sang praises unto God, and the prison heard them. Now we all know where this is going. They sang it through song. We've heard the message. Everybody knows about Paul and Silas and what's happening. But I want to pay close attention to the fact that they were doing the work of God, and men at their most capability put them in the center of the prison, where it was in their minds impossible to escape. Impossible for anybody to get to you. Matter of fact, they thought that they were going to do to you what they would. Brother Tim, they were going to do to you whatever they wanted to do, and there's nothing you can do about it. How many times do we feel like we're in that prison? In the center of that prison. Shackled. Well, we cannot move. And whatever is coming against us has got us bound so that not even God can reach us. That's what they call it. They knew the power that these men done to us. They knew the things that God had done. They seen all the miracles, but they let it slip their mind, and they said, well, we're going to just show you, we're going to stop you. But through everything that comes our way, if we'll turn it over to God, we'll leave it there. We'll start singing and praising joy to God. The word that people can hear us. They wasn't just praying loudly and singing. Quietly, they were singing loudly where people could hear them. Letting their God be made known. Now you imagine today if all the prison doors was open, how people would just start running everywhere and start running and getting out of it. The prison doors, everyone was loose, but nobody left. Okay? That's because God has control of every situation that comes to us, Brother Paul. He has control. Even during his act of whatever he wants to do, all these criminals, it wasn't for all these people that deserve to be in a prison for everybody's safety. God didn't do this to let all them escape. Okay? It was another miracle that all these doors were open and everybody was there and none of them left. I mean, have you ever thought about that? All this stuff, the prison, how many prison doors was open and people not take advantage of that and run out? It was a miracle in itself that everybody just stayed put. Because that's what God wanted to happen. God controls. You may not belong to God. You may be a vessel of Satan, but God still has the power to control you and say, this is what you're going to do. He just stayed them. He pulled them there, and I can just see it right now. The doors are open, and they probably wanted to run, but they just couldn't move. I don't know. God stayed them. They couldn't leave. But it also was for another point. We're fixing to bring it back. Verse 26. And suddenly there was a great earthquake, so that the foundation of the prison was shaken. And immediately all the doors were open, and everyone's bands were loose. It said everyone's bands were loose. All the doors. It didn't just say the door where they were at. It said all the doors was open, and everyone's bands were loose. That means people can get up and run out. People can leave. I mean, usually the prisoners are a whole lot more numbered than the guards. They could have easily been overtook. If you just think about it. They could have easily been overtook. And big problems could have happened. More danger could have come to innocent people had all these prisoners escaped. That's not what this was about. But in the same sense, all the doors were open and all the bands were loose. And by God saying, but only what I want to allow happen is going to happen throughout this. All the rest of the people couldn't take advantage of what God was doing. Paul and Silas. Okay? And the keeper of the prison, awakened out of his sleep, and seeing the prison doors open, he drew out his sword and would have killed himself, supposing that the prisoners had been fled. But Paul cried with a loud voice, saying, do thyself no harm, for we are all here. Then he called for a light and sprang in, and came trembling and fell down before Paul and Silas, and brought them out and said, sirs, what must I do to be saved? This was one of the whole reasons God done this whole thing to start with. Somebody can get saved, didn't they? Sirs, what must I do to be saved? Verse 31 says, and they said, believe on the Lord Jesus Christ, and thou shalt be saved, and thy house. Not only you, but your house can too. And they spake unto him the word of the Lord, and to all that were in his house. And he took them the same hour of the night, and washed their stripes, and was baptized, he and all his straightway. And when he had brought them into his house, he set meat before them, and rejoiced, believing in God with all his house. And when it was day, the magistrate sent the servants, saying, let those men go. And the keeper of the prison told this, saying to Paul, the magistrates have sent to let you go. Now therefore depart and go in peace. Now, let's keep on here. The doors had done been open. He had way of escape. But it was not that he needed to be set free. It was that this man's house needed to be saved. Okay? During the beating and the stripes that someone else took, God wanted the man and his family to be saved. He'll do the same for you. He'll go to that level for you. He has went to that level for you. His son was beaten. His son has been striped. His son died on the cross that you might be saved, just like God will give you faith. He did this. We just got to accept it, just like that guard. We got to say, okay, after all this is happening, we got to say, sir, what must I do to be saved? That's what the next question to you is. God's already sent his son to die on the cross to pay for your sin. Now it's your turn to say, what must I do to be saved? And then whoever God is using, whether it be the preacher or the church or the pastor, whether it be a Sunday school teacher, whether it be a friend, whether it be a mother, a dad, whether it be a brother or sister, whoever God uses, they got to tell you, you must believe on Jesus Christ. That's what you got to do to be saved. Verse 30 says, and brought them out and said, sirs, what must I do to be saved? That's the question that we all got to ask. And they said, believe on the Lord Jesus Christ, and thou shalt be saved in all thy house. And they spake unto him the word of the Lord, and all that were in his house. And he took them the same hour of the night, washed their stripes, and was baptized, he and all his straightway. And when he had brought them into his house, he set meat before them, and rejoiced, believing in God with all his house. And when it was day, the magistrates sent their servants, saying, let those men go. And I read that again because I want to remind you that I was the person that they had done all that. He went to this man's house, done all this deed, but on that they come back to the jailhouse. Because they said, and the keeper of the prison told this, saying to Paul, the magistrates have sent to let you go. Now therefore depart and go in peace. But Paul said unto them, they have beaten us openly uncondemned, being Roman, and have cast us into the prison. And now they do thrust us out privately, nay verily, but let them come themselves and fetch us out. And the servants told these words unto the magistrates, and they feared when they heard that they were Romans. And they came and sought them and brought them out and desired them to depart from the city, out of the city. And they went out of the prison and entered into the house of Lydia. And when they had seen the brethren, they comforted them and departed. Now, this whole message here is that God's people are going to suffer persecution. Okay? If God is working miracles through your hands, you must by all means not take credit for that. If he's working a miracle through you, something you say, or something you might do, it's for you to give God glory, honor, and praise. And for you to go to the point of what Paul said, no, this ain't us. We are only men as you are. That's all we are. God has used us, Brother Paul. He can use you, he can use me, he can use anybody that will put themselves in position to use to do such miracles. We're going to get to see miracles done by false antichrist. Bible speaks about that. And it also says at that time that a lot of people are going to worship them also. And this false antichrist, when they do these miracles, they are not going to tell you, no, that's not me. They're not going to do what Paul has done right here. They're not going to say it's not us. They're going to take the credit. And they're going to do everything opposite of what God tells us to do because they are antichrist. but we're going to get the chance to see these things. Therefore, we must search them out and see if they're of God or not. You take people that when they see something, they really believe it. Once they see it, they believe it. And it's hard to get. The devil's going to take advantage of that. The devil's going to take advantage of seeing and believing. And if your mind and your heart is not set right with God, and you've not read up on His Word, you're not going to know that these things are going to come to pass. You're not going to know that the devil is going to use the very acts that God does to try to deceive you. He's going to do miracles. He's going to call fire down out of heaven. We must prepare ourselves, read this Word, study. We are having such wonderful study lessons on Wednesday night. We are learning in detail. We don't take and read lots and lots of things. We're taking 3 or 4 verses and studying. Brother Paul is teaching us on Wednesday nights. It would be great to, if you want to have a chance to speak or ask a question, Wednesday nights are sort of an open discussion about certain things we're reading. And we're studying about, there's going to be false teachers. And we're studying about the importance of us doing what is right and living. Not just saying things, but living what we do. It's very rewarding if you want to take and receive it like God wants us to. It becomes rewarding in your life by ways that it blesses you. I can take after a good lesson in church, and very shortly, Brother Pete, in my life, that lesson does me good by what I listen and I learn. It gives me instruction on something that comes my way. That's what God's about. God's about giving us instruction on hardships that come our way. It's not for us to condemn each other. It's not for us that we can even save each other. But it's up to us to do the will of God. It's up to us to pray for those that are weak. It's also up to us to pray that we keep ourselves in line with God. That's going to be a big job. I say that many times over. That itself is a big job. If you live like God wants you to live, then you won't spend a lot of your time criticizing everybody else. You will spend your time saying, am I where I need to be with you? And then God will use you to use your awareness of things that's going on in your life. He will make you aware of it, and then you can tell people, this is what God's told me. This is what God's telling me I got to do. Now, I believe it because no man told me, but I believe it with all my heart. And then if you start living that, and you start believing what you're telling everybody else, and you start living what you're telling everybody else, then people will see the change you make. They will see that you put on that new man. They will see that. Most of all, once you put on that new man, no matter who you are, that new man you are, God will use you. He has not got one servant out there that He's not using for something. He don't save you for you to just sit idle. Okay? No way. He don't save anyone to just sit idle. Like Brother Paul said, when you get saved, the work just begins. Okay? When you get saved, you have just got a new job. Okay? And the rewards are great. The benefits are great. The pay is the best. He saves you pain and agony. He saves you trouble. There's so many things that don't come our way. When I pray, God, I thank you for all the things that you just kept me from that I don't know about. There's a lot of that. There, you know, when you watch TV, you see the danger of all the wrecks on the highways and all the road rage that's going on and everything that's happening in this world today. You're subject to run across somebody like that at any time. I mean, all you've got to do is just pull in the front of somebody and you can be shot. That's the world we're living in today. Your family, you can be going up the road with your family and all your children in there, and they don't care to come by and just spray bullets right through your car. Don't care who it is. They want to teach you a lesson. That's the act of Satan. Okay? And he's running rampant today in this world. And they like to prey on the innocent. Satan knows who he can touch and who he can't. But I'm going to tell you right now, God's got control, just like these prisoners couldn't leave. They didn't leave. He's got control of whoever's fixing to do all this other stuff. He's got control of stopping them too. Okay? We need to think about this. If we went on a trip and things didn't happen and everything went smooth, if God wasn't with us, things might not have went so smooth. Okay? We could have seen a bad time or a bad thing happen to us. But if we keep God with us and in our presence, He can keep these things from happening. That lets me know that even Satan and all his followers are subject to God. We all know that. This is examples again. Where when they have opportunity to do what they want to do, I said, think about this. All the doors are open, all the bands are off. People could have left. People could have left. But they did. Because it wasn't God's will. And I want you to understand that we are all human. All, no matter who we are. We're just another man. I'm right here bringing the word to you. I am no more but just another man. But I pray that God speaks through me, that you might hear something that's comforting, something that God might say through me that is going on in your life right now. And it might be a word of hope, a word of comfort. I'll never know what it was. And it's not for me to know what it is. It's not for me to know that stuff. It's for me to sit up here and try to do the best I can to do the will of the Father. Okay? And at the same time, I myself have got to work just as hard as you do or more to try to keep myself in line. But by all, I want to always put myself in a position to where if anybody wants to think anything of me as anything, I want to first off say, don't even do that. It's God. Don't think it, don't do that. It's God. I testify to my miracle all the time. Because it's what God said to do in His Word, Brother Paul. I don't testify that right there to get people to think, oh, I've done this or I've done that. I testify my miracle every time I get a chance because it says that's what Jesus wants us to do. Go and tell the people what happened to you. Or how are they going to know? But at that same time, like I said during Sunday school, Brother Woody, when he said, forgive me, that's when he done. When he recognized why it was to start with. When I recognized what it was to cause me to be where I was at to start with, and I changed. I went on ahead and changed beforehand, preparing for myself to be better. You see what I'm saying? Brother Paul, I went on ahead and changed my way of eating. I changed my way of everything I was doing that caused my problem, and believed, and then God done it. And that's something that I got to speak about more and more and more every day because people don't realize what you have to do to receive these miracles. You've got to do something first yourself. You've got to figure out what it is that causes it. And you've got to recognize it. And you've got to get forgiven yourself. And then God's going to work with you. Both the miracles, all the miracles that we receive. We've read in the Bible where it said, He forgive them of sin and heal them at the same time. We studied that. That's one of the biggest things that they could do. Jesus over too said He even thinks He can forgive sins. He's just another man, they said, and He thinks He can forgive sins. No, God. God forgives through Jesus Christ. He used Jesus Christ to come and die for us. We must remember this. I want to give everybody the opportunity. If you feel that God has ever spoken to you. There don't have to be certain things going on. You can do like this jailer and say, what must I do to be saved? And then the next word you should hear is you must believe on Jesus Christ for the remission of sins. That's what the question should be this morning, that you should ask. What must I do to be saved? And the answer is to believe on Jesus Christ. And it says you and your whole house can be saved. Now we think that's beyond our reach, and it is. But if you put your faith and you put everything in God's hands and you leave it there, it says you can even believe that you and your whole house can be saved. So, with this being said, is there anyone here that has got a question and say, what can I do to be saved? If it is, if you want to come forward, what that is you're not ashamed. You're not ashamed. First thing you've got to do is show people, I'm putting on a new man. I'm doing something new. If you've got to live it to where people can see it, if you've got to live it where you don't have to tell people, the first step to being and having strength to do that is to come forward when Jesus is knocking on your heart. And that's the biggest thing. When you make a move, when you make a move and it's not just trying to fit in, not because everybody else is coming and you say, I'm going to come because nobody's going to notice it. But you're not getting over with God. But if you make a move and say, what must I do to be saved? The Bible says that angels start rejoicing in heaven when somebody does that. It's not something that we should be ashamed of. God is begging you to come in. He's telling you your life is going to be better. We're going to wait another second to see if anyone wants to step forward for the church to pray with the question of what must I do to be saved. Like the jailer did.